Like next, we have Amatullah Kayyumi. She was also there in the previous October's gift session, and she was a winner of the Android app development that you were one of the part.
Namaste ma'am, namaste sir. I am Amatullah Kayyumi and today I am here with my project. So taking the opportunity, I would like to share my screen and showcase it. My project is about an innovative IoT seat, which is for a social cause because and it uses robotics technology. Now, whenever we all travel on roads, especially Indian roads, there are some basic problems we always face. So some of them are the traffic problem. Traffic here, traffic there, people park their cars in any way. So the problem there is there's this traffic congestion, no proper roads, this no discipline, there's ignorance of traffic rules, and there's the faulty signal system. Another problem we all face is the parking problem. Now the problem in parking is that there's traffic congestion, there's no availability of parking space, there is a lot of time spent on finding parking space, and there's no easy system for advanced booking of the lot. Now one of the major problem we all face is rushing. We are late for office, we are late for work, we are late for school, and which is why we always rush, we hurry, and all these problems they lead to accidents. Now, why do accidents occur? It is because of lack of driving skill, overspeeding, lack of awareness, not wearing seatbelt, and ignorance while driving. Now, here are some statistics which I have found, and they are approximately 1.35 million people die each year as a result of road traffic crashes. And these crashes they account of most countries 3% gross domestic product. 93% of the world's fatalities occur on developing and underdeveloped countries. And all of these they lead to injuries of children and young adults from age 5 to 29, which is a very serious problem. Majorly, it is because people ignore wearing traffic seatbelts. We can say that this person is not bothered about wearing, the other one is texting while driving. Some other statistics which I have found are that more than 5,000 people in India die every year only and only for not wearing seatbelts. And the number of road crashes that occur is currently stands for 55 at an hour. And in 2016, as many as 5,638 people died in India because seatbelts were not worn. And this data is factual and it's according to the MOD. Now, the solutions are for parking, it is vertical parking, complete buildings for parking, automatic parking, and for traffic, it is better infrastructure, better roads, following the discipline, the traffic rules. Now, what is the importance of seatbelt? So, seatbelt have not come up just like this. They have been tested and proven scientifically. So, here we can say this person has worn the seatbelt and he's safe, whereas these two people have been critically injured. Dummies have been used to do it. Now, another major statistic which I would like to focus on, that the most people who die is because they think that wearing seatbelts is not mandatory, and it accounts for 37.8%. That's a very big number, don't you think? Now, the solutions are there are campaigns and initiatives that have been taken up. There's this existing way of fine, but right now everything is digital. and we have to become model. So I have come up with the innovative IoT seatbelt solution. The technology which I have used is the MQTT, Internet of Things, Wi-Fi, mobile application, and Arduino program. Now, IoT is the billions of devices that are connected on the internet, physically connected, and they are the electronics and software embedded into chips, which make something as small as a pill to something as big as an aeroplane into IoT. IoT is used in various places like agriculture, security, healthcare, surveillance, etc. My project will be from the car to the cloud. So let me explain the technology of MQTT to you. So the MQTT publisher will publish some data onto the MQTT broker, and other devices have subscribed to the MQTT broker. So whenever the publisher publishes some data, the subscribers receive that data. Same as with my project. So this is the car and the publisher. So the car will send some message or data saying that the person has worn the seatbelt or not. And the subscriber, which is my mobile application, will receive data showing the police officers that what will happen. The software which I have used is Arduino, ID, MQTT web application, and the MQTT mobile application. Components I have used are ESP32, ultrasonic sensors, jumper cables, breadboard, LED, and RFID. The main. A little about me. I have taken a session on Maker for Change platform. I love electronics. I've also taken part in the hackathon. And before you all may ask the questions, I would like to show my prototype to you via a video. This is how my prototype works. So just look at it. The prototype, I hope it is audible, of the innovative IoT seatbelt. When the ultrasonic, is it audible?
Yes, it is audible.
Sensor senses someone in front of it, it will then check if the driver has put the seatbelt or not. Here my hand acts as the driver, and we can see that even though someone is sitting, there is no tick because the driver has not put the seatbelt. Now we put on the seatbelt, and then we sense. We can see that there is a tick, meaning that the police officers will know that the driver of this car has put on the seatbelt. Now when we remove it, it goes off. We can see the tick of the car 1 has gone off, which means that the driver of this car has not put the seatbelt. Let me show you another video for a better understanding. This is the seatbelt monitoring system. This is the seatbelt monitoring system placed in all police stations. This will help the police officers to know whether this car driver has worn the seatbelt or not. When he wears a seatbelt, a tick will appear, and when he removes it, the tick will disappear. Wearing seatbelts is important because it will help to save lives and reduce injuries while accidents occur. That was my project. I am open for all kinds of questions.
All kinds of questions. I can ask anything I want.
related to the topic.
I am just kidding you. I do have a question. So I see that in your app, the police can tell if somebody had their seatbelt on or off. Is that something that is pushed to the police somewhere, or that's if a policeman comes up and then he checks his app against that car or that person's electronics in the car? How do you see that happening?
So the police monitoring system is placed in the police station, and all of the cars are listed. So if the car has not, the driver has not worn the seatbelt, the tick won't be there, showing that this person has not worn the seatbelt. And if the tick will be there, which means that this driver has worn the seat.
And so what do you think would happen then? What would the police do as a result?
As a result, I haven't implemented it yet, but I have it in my mind. So while buying the car, or the RFID system will be given to the car drivers, which will be put in the car. Now if they have not worn the seatbelt, which means a tick will not come, so a direct message will be sent to the car driver, which will be cutting down, like fining them for not wearing the seat. So in India, basically, people started wearing seatbelts when they were fined. So this will be an automatic system of fine.
Okay. So in India today, seatbelts are required, yes?
Yes, ma'am, very.
Okay. And do police write tickets today if they catch somebody not wearing it? Is it a ticketable offense today?
They fine, like there's a specific fine for not wearing the seatbelt, and the driver is fined if he is caught or not wearing the seat.
Okay, but it's not automatic today. I mean, they have to pull them over for some other reason today to see that they're not wearing a seatbelt. So this would eliminate the need to do that, and they could automatically fine people.
Yes, ma'am.
It sounds like a really good idea. So when you were creating the app, did you run into any I guess what was the hardest part of creating this app, or what trouble did you run into that was a challenge for you?
The app was like already there, but the problem was you had to connect your device to the app so that both of them are linked, and that was a problem which I had faced.
Okay. You know, I wonder if something like this would work to also make sure that someday maybe you could do it to make sure that students or kids were in the right kind of car seats too. You know, maybe based on their weight or something like that, that they're buckled in their car seats too.
I'll try doing that soon, maybe before the next year.
What do you want? If you could do one more thing to make it even better, what would you do?
I would first of all implement that fining system, like automatic fining. It will send an email or directly cut down the fine amount from the bank. I would like to do that, and then implement it in the society so that everyone, like the lives are saved, because this is for a social cause, and to reduce the injuries.
It seems like there might be some pushback from the people. They might not like it so much, but I can see that it would probably be it would be favored by the police for sure.
Very true, because people don't want them to be fined.
Sometimes people just don't know what's best for them, right?
Yes.
Thank you
But
very
we
much.
do it. Thank you.
Pratik, did you have questions for her?
No, like say Amatullah is one of the amazing kid that I have, and she is almost skilled in every field. It could be coding, it could be practical work, it could be electronics, it could be any kind of project making. So Amatullah has created some of the best projects so far. And surprisingly, like 9 months before, like when the lockdown and all happened, she was a shy kid. and like she has the she didn't used to come up for such online sessions and like for the this kind of webinars. But so far, after like now 9 months down the line, she's one of the talented kid that we have now, and she
Did, did,
Thank
participated in
you so
almost
much.
every competition.
did I hear you say she was shy?
Yes, yes, yes. She was. And this was the feedback that I got from her parents.
I said I've seen her now 2 or 3 times, and she is wonderful and very well spoken, and does a wonderful job. There is a question on YouTube that I'd like to ask from one of the people watching. It says, "Great problem to solve. Do you believe self-driving cars will be better for safety?"
First of all, I'd like to thank Pratik and Julie ma'am. And like self-driving cars, like in India, they haven't come up yet, but it is a very good thing because self-driving cars, they won't make mistakes. They are based on artificial intelligence. But this project is for people who drive the cars, and of course the self-driving cars will be more appropriate and safer than the people who are driving the cars. Thank you very much, Pratik and Julie,
That's okay, Amatullah.
for the